And here we are, the season number 2 here at Crystal Palace, and as we can see, last season was a massive success with us winning both the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. We also finished on a very good 8th position in the Premier League, so we have a lot of positive things to build on in this season number 2. And this is of course how our team are looking, and I got to say I'm very happy with the squad. Dean Henderson has been amazing for us, so he will stay for sure. Lacroix and Gueye will also both stay, both at a very good age with a good rating. Munoz is getting on the older side, so we may look to replace him if we have the cash. Mitchell is 8 rated at 25, so he's still got some room to grow. Doucouré and Wharton on the one side is just amazing. Doucouré is still very good. Eze, brilliant, the star man of the team. Noah Lang was of course our marquee signing in the first season. Mateta is Mateta, you know, just an amazing player. However, he is getting older, so we may need to replace him in the future, although I want to keep him for as long as possible. And also Ismail Assar, who we are definitely going to replace. And the bench is looking good with a lot of good squad players such as Lerma, Nketiah, Chilwell, Jurasek, Richards and Riyad as well. So let's take a look at our budget. I do think we have a lot of cash. Yes, we do, 83 million. But we got to remember we are in the Europa League this season, so we need a good squad, not just a starting 11. And we have had a crazy busy summer transfer window in terms of sales. We are yet to sign anyone, of course. But just look at this list filled with players we've sold. We've sold Edouard to Club Brugge, Withworth to Cardiff, Umulo to a Turkish side, Amada to Getafe, Schlupp has joined Lazio, Agbione has joined Al-Shabaab, I do believe that is, Rob Holding has joined Ipswich, and Ismail Assar has got himself a move to Manchester United. Raksakai has joined Wolverhampton, and Ebiovi has gone to Stoke. So now, when we take a look at our budget, we have a lot of cash, 142 million, although I got to negotiate some contracts, so a couple of the cash will go to that. But yeah, let's just get into the signings. And when we take a look at the squad, we need a right winger for sure. And apart from that, I'm not really sure which position I want to focus on. Maybe a right back, or maybe, how is Mitchell looking? You know what? I'm unsure, right back or left back probably. We will see. And we have signed a star player to join the Crystal Palace attack. It is a former Chelsea player, so he has been in London before. It is none other than Christian Pulisic, who has joined us in a deal worth 67.5 million euros. We've signed a new right back, and it is Sasha Bowie from Bayern Munich. And yes, he is 1 rating lower than Munoz, but we have included Munoz in a swap deal, so Bowie will be the clear first choice. We've got 57 million euros left in the bank, and this is currently how the squad is looking. And I'm looking at it, there aren't any clear weaknesses. I think Doucouré will grow. Mitchell, I'm unsure about, will grow too much, but I feel like 1 fullback is enough in this summer window. The centre backs are more than good enough, and I'm like really happy with the team. I'm excited to see how Pulisic and Bowie will do, but I will not make any more signings. We will maybe we will sign someone in the January transfer window probably, so we will just let the money stay until then. But yeah, this is the team, looking very good, and I'm excited to see what this season can bring. And as we can see, the board wants us to finish in a Europa League spot and reach the semifinals of the FA Cup and also win the Europa League. So all in all, they want us to play Champions League football next season, which, yeah, I think that could be difficult, although we have a very good team, so I wouldn't be too surprised if that happens either. I will just go straight into the first game of the season, which is the Community Shield against Liverpool, and we will of course use our strongest starting 11 in the hope of winning the first silverware already this season. And it's already the 4th time actually, because of the FA Cup semi-final as well. We are at Wembley Stadium in this Crystal Palace career mode, and we are just at the start of season 2, which is just fantastic. So let's see if we can win 3 out of 3 finals here. And we are going straight up in the attack with Philippe Mateta. Jean-Philippe Mateta, he tries the shot. That's so close. We almost get the dream start once again. And Sasha Bowie getting to action straight away with a duel against Gakpo. However, the Dutch winger wins that duel. Ademola Lookman sees Mo Salah. Back to Gakpo. Dean Henderson, he can't save it. And Liverpool have taken the lead. Sasha Bowie has not exactly got a perfect start in a Crystal Palace kit. SA, he sees Pulisic down the right, our new marquee signing. He tries the shot early on and Mamarshadashvili, however, that was wrongly pronounced. However, he makes a good save, star man of the team, with a good pass to Lang, to Mateta, but Endo makes a crucial tackle. Liverpool make a mistake and we can go on the counter-attack. SA to Lang. Use your pace. Mateta sees Christian Pulisic and he scores on his debut. Our number 11, Christian Pulisic, makes no mistakes and he does his trademark celebration probably. I'm not sure, probably not. I don't know if that's his trademark celebration. However, he scores on his Crystal Palace debut. But Liverpool straight up the other hand and they have scored straight away. Just a few minutes after we equalized, Ademola Lookman makes it 2 for Liverpool and we are once again on the back foot. Pulisic down the right, do some skills. Once again, can he get into the box? He sees Mateta. Mateta tries to find Lang. Lang, he cannot make it 2-2. Another good save by Liverpool's goalkeeper. Christian Pulisic on the run. He finds Mateta, who tries the shot and it's blocked by Romagnoli. Lookman, who has been brilliant this game, he finds Gakpo and Liverpool makes it 3. Cody Gakpo this time with the goal. Nketiah can make instant impact, finds Pulisic, who scores a brace on his debut and it's now 3-2. We score straight away after Liverpool's goal this time and it's game on again. Noah Lang on the run. He gets the ball, but he is offside and that would have been 3 if we were onside there because Eddie Nketiah was alone in the middle. And Salah gets past Guehi. Mo Salah gets tackled by Lacroix and that is a clear penalty. Lacroix absolutely mistimes that and yeah, nothing to say about that, and that is a golden chance for Liverpool to make it 4-2. Mo Salah, he scores the penalties. Dean Henderson goes the right way, but Salah's shot is too powerful for our English goalkeeper. But Bowie this time. Bowie, maybe he can score on his debut? No, he can't, but that was a good attack by us. Tries the shot, Nketiah, and it's an absolutely beauty. And we still got a chance to get something from this game. This Community Shield has been absolutely insane. And we can get a chance here. Noah Lang finds Nketiah, but he needs support. Nketiah, what can he do? Finds Noah Lang again. But since Nketiah was the man that gave him the ball, no one is in the middle. Noah Lang to Lerma. Christian Pulisic, SA. Back to Pulisic. Finds SA. SA can be the hero, but he cannot. Mamarshadashvili makes another crucial save, and that is it, I guess. Liverpool have beaten us in the Community Shield final 4-3. And yeah, just been a crazy game, and it's a probably deserved win for Liverpool, I guess. But could have gone both ways. It's not the start we wanted, and as we can see, Liverpool are lifting the trophy. But we want to focus on the Premier League and Europa League, and we want to get maybe into Champions League, although that can be very difficult. And we got an absolutely crazy game to start the Premier League season off. It's against Man City, who takes the 3 points. Can we bounce back against Fulham? And we cannot. Another 3-2 loss in the Carabao Cup, who we of course won last season. This time it's against Portsmouth. We win 3-1. And we need to get our first 3 points of the season against Leeds United. Another loss. We've lost our first 3 games. As we can see, after 3 games, we are the only team who are yet to take a single point. And it's been a nightmare start, losing 4 games out of our first 5 in all competition. The only game we won was against Portsmouth. So this game against West Ham at home have to be 3 points. Doucouré finds Mateta with a great pass. Mateta, what is that touch, Mateta? That is just awful from you. And Eze once again drifting through the middle. Eberechi, Eze, can he get past them? No, he can't. That was too much to ask for. Pulisic, Mateta, back to Pulisic, and now use your pace, Christian Pulisic, use your pace. He gets into the box, finds Esse, who tries to shot, but Fabianski with the save, and Lang cannot score the rebound. Pulisic, and Bowie makes the run. Our two newest signings makes it for us, and Sasha Bowie with a banger of a shot. He hits the post, but it goes in, and it's our new right hand side. That is the key reason for this goal. Bowie to Pulisic, back to Bowie, and it's a goal, and that's actually a very good strike from our right back. Come on. West Ham answers straight away, and it's just like the Liverpool game. We score, and our opponents answer straight back, and we need to fix this. No wonder we can't win games when we concede straight away after we score a goal by our own, and it's a great strike from the striker, to be fair. Mitchell to Lang, and we go up the other hand. Noah Lang with the finesse, and we are back into the lead. Noah Lang with a great finesse. It is 2-1 to Crystal Palace. But once again, West Ham goes straight up, and it was Laborde again, but thankfully Dean Henderson saves it this time. Tyreek Mitchell finds Mateta in the middle. Esse makes the run in the middle. Eberechi Esse. Esse, no one is getting close to him. Esse can make it 3, but he shoots wide. That is a poor finish from our number 10. Lacroix wins the ball high on the pitch. Lacroix with a pass to Lang. Noah Lang finds Mateta in the middle, and it is 3. Jean-Philippe Mateta scores, and Lacroix is just showing why he is crucial to this team. Wins the ball high in the pitch, passes it to Lang. Lang finds Mateta in the middle, and that is a crucial goal in our target to get the first points in the Premier League this season. Paqueta with a beautiful skill, and Lucas Paqueta makes one back, and it is going to be a dramatic end to this game. A good shot from Paqueta, and West Ham are back in it. Jurasek sees Kamada, both who are being subs this game. Kamada tries the shot, but it's straight at Fabianski. And that is our first 3 points, and our first points in general after 4 games of the Premier League season. We finally have started to catch those points. We are at least not last anymore, but we are, our target is to finish in the Europa League spot. We are already 4 points behind Chelsea, who are 5th, so we need to continue to get those points. But Bromley in the League Cup should be a comfortable win, and it is 4-1. Middlesbrough away from home, we win 2-1. And our first game in the Europa League, it is against Hearts, and we win 3-0. Great start. A big game against Man United. This game can go always, and it's a 2-2 draw. Wolfsburg at home. It is a difficult Europa League game, but we win 2-1. The derby against Brighton at the Amex Stadium, we absolutely dominate them. This time it's Aston Villa that's at Selhurst Park. It's a draw. And we take on Rosenborg in the Europa League. We win 3-0. This should be 3 points against Sheffield United, and we lose 2-1. Man United this time away in the League Cup. Will we win? No, we not. We will not win back-to-back Carabao Cups. Wolves at home in the Premier League is a 1-1 draw. And let's just take a quick recap about how we are doing in the leagues. The Europa League, we are top of the league, having won 3 out of 3 games. In the Premier League, however, if I can find the Premier League, we have started to climb the table up to 12th now. However, we are 5 points away from 5th. But yeah, in my opinion, we shouldn't really focus too much about Champions League football. I would just be happy if we get back into some sort of European football, if that's Europa League or Conference League. I don't really mind, but I would be happy as long as we finish in the top 7. But we take on Porto away from home in the Europa League, and the game ends 3-0 to us. Bournemouth away from home. Can we win another game? Yes, we do. And I have no idea why Dean Henderson has played just 7 games and Owen Goodman has played so much. Why has my guy played 12 games? I'm sure that Henderson has been injured or something. If that's the case, then I'm actually just gonna release my man. I don't know if that's stupid to release him, but why is a 69 rated goalkeeper playing instead of my 82 rated one? Come on, game. However, Christian Pulisic has been an insane signing, scoring 18 in 18 so far, and Noah Lang as well, getting 16 goal contributions in 19 games. However, Nketiah has played most as our striker. Why isn't Mateta playing? He's just played 6 games. Yeah, I don't know why the game aren't playing my strongest players. It's no wonder we aren't just doing as well as we should in the league. Anyways, we got a league game against Arsenal up next, and we are the home team. And as we can see, we will still use our strongest 11. There are no injuries here, despite Dean Henderson barely playing, and same with Mateta. So yeah, if you got any tips to why those aren't playing, please let me know, because I have no idea. Trossard and the former Brighton players gives Arsenal the perfect start with a quality finish on his weaker foot, and Arsenal just needed 5 minutes before scoring the first goal. And Arsenal once again on the attack, and it's Gyökeres this time, and it's 2-0. We are down 2-0 after 12 minutes at Selhurst Park, and it's been a nightmare start for us. Bowie finds Pulisic, who's been absolutely insane for us so far. Christian Pulisic tries the shot, but Alice knows now that Arsenal saves it. Lacroix once again winning the ball high up the pitch. Pulisic, can he get past Gabriel? Yes, he can. He tries the shot, but Alice knew it. Another save. And Gyökeres makes it 3. How? Why is he standing alone inside the box? I know it's a great delivery by, I think it was Odegaard, but I mean, we need to watch this again. This is just horrible marking from us. Yes, it's a good cross by Arsenal's captain, but look, no, he can stand there alone. Trossard as well, if Gyökeres would miss it, he wouldn't have any problem scoring it. That is a shocking way for us to concede from a set piece. And Noah Lang, can we score straight away to get some sort of hope here? No, we cannot. And Trossard again gets past Bowie. Look at them, they are just destroying us. And Bukayo Saka this time, but Gueye, thankfully, they aren't making it 4. But they are on the attack once again, Gyökeres, this time. They still got it. We need, get it away. Yeah, we are getting humiliated. You know what? I don't think I will play this game down. I'll just sim to the end. It's probably, 4-1 Pulisic with our goal. That was a absolutely shocking game from us. And can we bounce back in the Europa League? Although we won 4 out of 4 games or something like that, we will of course win against Lech Poznan. And we got a difficult away game at St. James's Park, which Newcastle takes all 3 points. And another difficult Premier League game, this time at home against Liverpool. 5-0 loss, yeah. Brentford away from home, we need to bounce back. Come on guys, another loss. And I wanted to play a European League game in this episode. However, this Roma game looked really interesting. But since we have won 5 out of 5, we are almost already guaranteed qualifying through the next round, even without playing the playoff game. So I won't focus on this game. I will instead play against Tottenham and Chelsea. So we'll just simulate this game against Roma. And can we even beat Roma as well in the Europa League? I think it will be difficult. Yeah, we lost 3-1. And with 4 games left of the calendar year, we are finding ourselves 15th. Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do when we just take a look at stats? And I know I shouldn't be this upset or something, but our 69 rated goalkeeper has played 14 games, 6 of them in the league. Let my man Henderson play, and same with our striker. I mean, Nketiah scored a fair amount of... He scored 1 goal in the Premier League, 5 in the Europa League. Let Mateta play, he is higher rated. Let him play. I mean, I don't understand why. I would understand if in this case, because although I don't understand why Lerma is the key man when Wharton is 83 rated. Why is Lerma, the oldest and worst rated player out of these 3, playing the most? I don't understand. It's kind of frustrating. I want Gueye to play all games. I want Lacroix to play all games. Not these 2. It's fair that they get some minutes, but I mean, Lacroix, there has been a lot of games he hasn't played. Please use the strongest team game, please. Anyways, we got a game at home against Tottenham, and we are just struggling so bad in the league. Like 15th place, 15 points is just horrible. We wanted to finish in top 7. We are 9 points behind that. So yeah, this season is probably already a write-off. Bowie uses his pace. Sasha Bowie using his pace. Can he find Pulisic in the middle? Yes, he can. Pulisic. Oh, we can't find Mateta. Romero with a crucial interception. And I got to say, it's been a really boring game so far here at Selhurst Park, but we are looking to create something now. Noah Lang finds Esse, gets past Romero, Eberechi, Esse, and he scores! That's perfect timing of saying it's a boring game. Esse says, let me show you what we can do. And it's Esse who makes it Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0, with a great finish shot in the bottom corner. Solanke with a bicycle kick, and Henderson is forced to make a save. Sasha Bowie on the counter-attack. Tottenham had a corner, but now it's us on the attack. Sasha Bowie, he scored 1 goal for us already. Sasha Bowie, and that's a horrible shot by Bowie. That's more... I was expecting him to score that considering the goal he scored earlier this season, but that is just a stinking shot. Esse with a perfect pass to Lang, and Noah Lang, he scores. It's Crystal Palace 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. And Tottenham are struggling really bad now. Guehi finds Pulisic. Christian Pulisic gets past. That is Dalot, I do believe. Finds Esse. Shoots on the volley. Vicario makes the save, but Esse scores the rebound. And Tottenham have been destroyed. Esse scores another goal against Tottenham. Tottenham have a free kick in a very dangerous position. Is that Madison? It's Son who takes it. Youngmin Son takes it and he scores. He gives Tottenham some sort of hope with a beautiful free kick goal. Solanke gets past Lacroix and he can give Tottenham some sort of hope for a comeback, and it's 3-2. Tottenham have scored 2 late goals. They can't make it 3 surely. And can we get one more attack? We will just try the long shot with Ebreche Esse. Vicario saves it, but that is us getting all 3 points. Thankfully, we finally won a game again. Hopefully, this is something we can build on. And we have 2 more games that will be simmed, which is against Everton and Nottingham Forest, and one we will play against Chelsea. And I will just take a look at Goodman's stats, because he has currently 14 games. If he plays one of those 2 simulated games, I will just release him so Dean Henderson is forced to play. But yeah, let's hope we can get at least 4 points from these 2 fixtures. And can we get back-to-back wins, this time against Everton? No, we're back on the losing front. What are we doing? And Nottingham Forest at home should at least, yeah, it's a win at least 1-0. And let's see if Goodman has played or not. He has not played, so thankfully Dean Henderson is back in it. So maybe he got some sort of injury, although I'm not really sure. I hope that's the case, because if the game has decided to play Goodman instead of Henderson, then I'm not gonna be a happy guy. And I'm sorry for ranting so much, but it's just so frustrating. And same with Mateta. It looks like he has started playing as well, but he has just scored 1 goal, so maybe it's better that Nketiah are playing. Anyways, we will play the last game of this episode. It is against Chelsea, away from home at Stamford Bridge. And yeah, can we go for the 3 points? We are in bad need of them. We are 12th above Man United actually, but where are Chelsea? They are 6th. So a win today could be crucial for our hunt for European football next season again. And Chelsea going straight up the attack. Please don't be a replay of the Arsenal game where they scored straight away and just destroyed it, but thankfully Henderson makes the save. Nicholas Jackson gets past Guehi. Nicholas Jackson shoots and hits wide. Nicholas Jackson got a huge opportunity to give Chelsea the lead, but thankfully he didn't score. And this time Jackson surely will score now. Surely he will score this time. Yeah, he does. Dean Henderson has no chance saving that, and Jackson gives Chelsea the lead. And that is Jackson through on goal again for the 3rd time this game, and he scores his 2nd goal. We are just so bad defensively, it's actually a joke. And looking at our team, we shouldn't be this bad, but I probably need to fix some of the tactics, because this just isn't working at all. We are conceding way too many goals this season, and if I remember correctly, we were pretty good last season in the defense. But this season we are just struggling so bad. So we are going to make some tactical changes going into the second half of season number 2. And in Kunku this time, it is 3. It's Chelsea 3, Crystal Palace 0. And yeah, the nightmare just continues. We just are not at the level at all. The marking is horrible. All the defense are horrible. Everything we do are just horrible. Wharton gets past 1. Continues. Can we get a decent chance at least? Wharton finds Lang. Lang finds Esse. Esse with the shot, but Tosin just blocks it. Yeah, we don't have any threat either. And Chelsea once again just one through ball, and they are through on goal. Henderson makes a good save this time, but it's the same old story every single attack. And Jackson now hits the post. He is on fire today, and don't let Palmer shoot at least. Good. And now hit him on the counter-attack. Hit him on the counter-attack. Makes us at least get something from this game. Pulisic against his former team. Gets past everyone. A good pass to Lang. Noah Lang. He scores. Probably too late, but at least we got a goal. And probably our last chance of the game. Tosin heads it away. We can maybe get a shot, although it won't matter at all. It's just blocked by Nicholas Jackson, and that is game over. Chelsea wins 3-1. And now the calendar year is done, and we see ourselves 13th place, which is just, not good. We have conceded the second most goals in the league with 37 in just 19 games. That's just unacceptable. We of course lost the Community Shield as well, conceding 4. However, we scored 3. And the Europa League, we are looking good. We are second in the league, just behind Club Brugge. We have 15 points. And Carabao Cup, we of course went out pretty early on against, who was it against? It was against Man United. So yeah, not the best of starts to this season. However, I probably will change some tactics going into the next season, because we are extremely open at the back. Our team in terms of rating are looking very good, with Lang, Pulisic and Esse all 85 and above. Gueye and Lacroix are looking good as well. So I don't feel like we have any weak points in the starting 11, but when a 78 rated striker is playing instead of Mateta, and a 69 rated goalkeeper, this guy is playing instead of our 82 rated goalkeeper, and Lerma playing instead of both Wharton and Decore, it is difficult to win the games. But enough of the going mad at that. I've done that a whole episode. But Pulisic, on the other hand, has been a brilliant signing, scoring 20 goals, 6 assists so far. Lang as well, 14 goals and 10 assists. Both of these has been very good. Esse having an alright season, getting 8 goals and 3 assists so far. So at least the attack is working, with Nketiah getting 7, but 5 of them in the Europa League. So we may need to replace our striker next summer if Mateta aren't starting to play the games and score goals. If not, we will focus on, or we will probably sign a striker no matter what. But I think I will also look to replace Jefferson Lerma in the team with another defensive midfielder. But we will take a look at that in the next episode. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time.